Good day, everybody. Previous video, we did some Ethernet IP and how to set up your CODESYS projects, and I'm going to cover another, since we're doing some Ethernet protocol variables and data back and forth. I'm going to cover the network variable list and the network send and receive broadcast. There's two ways to do this, so I'm going to try to make two videos. This one I'm going to show you when both devices are in the same project tree, and the second one I'm going to do where you have two separate projects and you want to send a broadcast across. We're going to go ahead and start this out. I'm going to start on my Windows 11 project here. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight our project here, and we're going to add another device, and we're just going to add another CODESYS control Windows, because that's what our soft PLC is in on the other computer. And we're going to come here, and then this is so now when you have two different PLCs in this project, you'll come up here and you'll notice that says application device. So this is our application and device. So we're technically, if we make changes in this one, sometimes it gets a little hinky, but you can come here and select this one to start adding and changing things there. But we're going to start here. So this is going to be our sender. And what we're going to do is select application. We're going to add an object, and then it says network variable list sender. So we're going to do this here. It's going to be a UDP type. I'm just going to, you can select a main task, or you can put it on a task, create its own task, and then select it here. Or you can do transmit on event. So every time like our motor bit came on, you could set that up here and do it every 50 milliseconds if you wanted to, or you could cut this off. Uh, we're just going to leave this as default right now for the video. On the settings, I've already preloaded this. My apologies. This default value is normally in here, but you need to edit this to be on the same subnet that you want your broadcast to go out on. And this stays at 255 to designate that as a broadcast. So we're just going to click OK. We're going to add. And as you can see here, this attribute came back up. So I'm just going to delete that. Then the maximum thing that you can broadcast per variable, or the amount of stuff that you can send down the line, is an array of integers uh, with like a length of 10. So, 0 through 9, or just Boolean values, or you can just keep creating different Booleans or different single integers, and it will constantly just put this information out there. But we can just go ahead and make a, let's just say, uh, Windows 11. And then we're going to do an array all the way through 9. And that is going to be of type integer. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and just compile this. Then we're going to come up here and select our other PLC. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to add a sorry. In the application, I'm going to come here and add an object. And this is going to be the network variable list receiver. And we don't have any task in there yet because we need to add something, right? This project's a little too blank. So let's go in here and just say I'm going to add a program, ladder logic. We're just going to do the default. And then we need to add a task. Put this in here. So now we have our basic task here. So now we can come back up here and let's say we're going to add, excuse me, at our receiver. And so now it's just going to be on the task that's labeled in there. And then the sender, as you can see, it's still in the project tree. So it's going to be coming from there. And you can also do, with the next video, I'll cover this import from file. And then we're just going to click add. And so now it automatically loads up. And these tags, these arrays and these tags have to be named the exact same as what is in here. And so CODESYS kind of already does that for us. And so then we can double click here and we can scan. Our timer hasn't run out yet. This is our Windows 10 machine. We're going to click OK. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to download this. Click play. Then we're going to select our other one and we're going to scan. This is our Windows 11 machine. Then we're going to log in, do a download. That was quick. Alrighty, there we go. So our Ethernet IP is not working because we didn't put this other task up in there. And then as you can see here, we have our network variables and we don't have any data going to them, but this is all what we can send and receive on both ends. If you like the video, please give it a like. I'll go over how to set up the network variable list when you have another one. And to test this out, what you would essentially do is the same thing we did in the Ethernet IP, and you would come over inside here how we did the blink, and you would go offline and say, it'd be like Windows 11, and then it would be the first array and then the first bit if that's the one that you wanted to choose, and then you would download. Hit play. So now our network variable list here, Windows 11, and we have our flashing bit 1, and then we have this one here. And so you can see that we are broadcasting over to our other PLC. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, give us a subscribe if you liked it. And if you got any questions, comment. You can go to the website, fill out a form if you don't want to comment publicly on the YouTube channel, and request for content or help if you've got something going on with your project. We'd be glad to help out. Peace, love, and happiness, and happy Veterans Day. Goodbye.